Good afternoon and welcome to the conversation. My name is Shaligan Peterson. Now, this afternoon we delve into the informal economy. As we know, it has been one of the hardest hit when the pandemic hit the shores of Namibia. One of those within that economy is the shabeens. Now, as we know, they have been put on and off, but mostly been on the off side. If it's not off consumption, off-site consumption, and not on site consumption, where they currently are. Now, in studio, we do have one of the owners here, Faniel Haidua, who will explain to us and give us an insight on how COVID-19 has impacted the Shabeen owners. And just recently, they had written a petition to government asking for some relief and allowing on-site consumption. We also have Dr. Kavetu Sikuvi, the head of the COVID-19 case management task force, to help us understand more the science behind how the virus moves and how areas such as Shabeen that are not mostly well ventilated and how the virus reacts in such an environment. Thank you very much for joining us, gentlemen. Faniel, we'll start with you. Let's just go back to how was the Shabeen business doing before COVID-19?
The shabeen business have been a normal business as we have started, some of us, long time. So we were doing fine.
Remove it. Sorry, please remove your mask. Sorry, yeah.
We were doing fine as informal and formal businesses. And as I'm speaking on behalf of Oshisho Formal and Informal Business Association, currently I'm not in the position of those who gave petition to government. So by under this umbrella, I'm just
Pleading with government.
with government.
Yeah.
Because petition is from sometimes strikes and is from a certain individual people. Sometimes it causes impact and chaos to our own government. No, I myself, as a chairman of the association, I prohibit it.
Okay.
But I see the impact that caused by COVID-19. COVID-19 is an outbreak to everyone, and even to the government itself. So it's unforeseen disease. We cannot blame our government, but we want to see the modalities. How can our people should be helped?
Yeah.
So because now we have been closed and open, closed and open.
Yes.
Listening to our government is fine. The government wanted to protect us, but as I'm speaking now, we are thinking if it is possible, our government put that idea into consideration.
The on-site consumption.
Yeah, to have on-site consumption, to adjust our limited hours. So now shabeens are selling from 9 to 18, which means really our customers, they are at working class. They don't buy during the day. I want to give you an example. You sell maybe 3 crates of beer before. Now you can say sell 3 beers. We are having those jukebox and sometimes a gambling machine in the shabeens.
Yes.
And people are takeaway system. So you do nothing. It's just like you are closing. We look at the accelerated of COVID-19 cases, and I just want to advise, not to advise the head of the state, no, to advise on the matter, if we can be heard, so that we can be open to normal hours like 10 to 10. And we should given an option and given a regulation that can fit, like we are ready also to protect our people. It doesn't mean we don't see that disease. COVID-19 is a disease that can kill everyone. We lost lives of people, we lost our families, and our businesses also.
Fanil, when you say you are ready to protect your customers, what do you mean?
We mean we have to organize them with that measures like sanitizers, distances. The gathering is now 200,
100, yeah.
100. And I don't think in each Sabine can accommodate 100 people, maybe 15 to 20.
Yeah.
But strictly, we are also need to help and to be stand next to our businesses so that we can oversee how the business is going with COVID-19. Otherwise, we can let our people dying and no, we are not for that
And
purpose.
that's not what you want.
But we
yes.
are feeling hungry. It's not an hidden thing. We are experiencing something huge that we are suffering. Really, we are suffering. Not because of our government, not because of who, because of COVID-19.
Yeah.
We are just requesting the government to put such a modality into consideration.
Thank you very much. Dr. Sokuvi, let me go to you. With the new Delta strain, the variant actually, not a lot has been out there in terms of what its characteristics are. We know that it's a bit more aggressive. Maybe you can just tell us, how does it act? What makes the Delta variant so dangerous?
Okay. Thank you, Shelley, for the question. And thank you for having me. So let's just start. Let me just support my colleague there that Delta variant or COVID-19 has actually brought a lot of sufferings, not only in Namibia, but we have seen all over the world. There have been a lot of suffering due to Delta variant in terms of economies and also of human life. We have lost a lot of people. So that's what makes Delta or coronavirus very unique in a way that affects everyone in the world. So that being said, coming back to your question, so we know that the WHO developed this new system of naming variants for SARS-CoV-2 infection. So they use the Greek alphabet. So the current variants of concern currently in the world, we have the Alpha, which is the UK. We have the Beta, South African one, and then we have the Gamma that was isolated in Brazil, and then the Delta, initially isolated in India. So these are the variants of concerns. They mutate and create